Hi guys, this is me, Albert, coming with you with the year review, this year review of my customs. It's already near the 31st. I just want to get this ready. Want to wish you guys a happy New Year's Eve and also a happy New Year's Day when that first comes in. So, yeah, so with my other posts, I showed you this rubble and also my rack and ruin with my other post with the Christmas Eve, and people were wondering about that. But like I said, I linked it to my Patreon page, which I hope you guys could take the time to check out because I did finish my second book, and it's called "What Is the Best Present." It's a female version of the first book, which uh which I showed just the cover about. But if you guys are more interested in it, let me know. Subscribe and also go to the Patreon page. It will be in the comments. You'll find the link there. Please click and donate and do what you can. I'm not asking for much, but with every little thing will help me support with my passion that I love and to build things. So yeah, so moving on forward. With that, I have Rubble, and with Rubble, he is not a transformer that transforms. He was basically from the IDW, a bold new era from here. All right, and that got me inspired in making him. And with issue 7, just a heads up in the spoilers, he does die. So in his death, Bumblebee feels very bad. So with that, is created the factions of Autobot. Before Decepticons, it's called the Senticons, the Risers, and whatnot. Read more onto that, and I think you guys would be interested in it. So yeah, and that aside is also Rack and Ruin, part of the IDW Records with my customs that I've made from parts in my junk bin, and people was questioning about that, and I'm not really sure. I just find parts and modify them and customize them and do a lot of work with it, and the engineering factors of the transforming parts. But these they don't. So let me just put these aside because yeah, he is articulated and whatnot. This is not more in-depth details about it, but just a review. So with that, I also have from the Pyramid and Iacon, we have these supporters who was there when new Transformers uh, were created. They have a word for that. It's just losing right now. It's not in my head. I think forged when they were forged. And with Robo, it was his 41st cycle of existence until he was murdered by Quake. And Quake is, I believe, Titan's Return. But I did a little customization, just a headmaster, and the leg, made it lengthy, and made his face, a little bit more evil, and to give him that. So that's that. And then also, whoops, yeah, she's very back heavy, so that's the problem with her. But she does transform, and let me just try to stabilize her. Okay. All right, so there she is, and then also was also Geomodus. Okay. Okay, let me put her to the side. Geomodus is parts that I use with Hotshot. As you can see in the pictures that I had, is when his goggles was down, and I like this. He looks like Geomodus in the comic book, and I did as much as I can to help resemble that. And also he has this backpack. It's like a satellite. Parts was used. I'm not sure. I think from Armada, one of those lines. So yeah, that's Geomodus. Okay, guys, let's put that down. All right. So from there, I also had G1 customs that I've had this year and that I created. This is my year review of them. So let me bring them on up. Hang on. So first on the floor would be Blaster. I like him a lot. Okay, let me back him up a little bit. And he's not really tall, but he's almost as tall as Optimus in terms of scale. He does transform. His tape thing does open, but it's not the tape that fits in the basic ones like the Siege line and whatnot. I believe it was one of the cylinder shape. Okay, and also we have here Sandstorm, which I just painted, and the head I just used one of the heads that I had in the junk bin to give him more of a toy accurate look. So there he is. All right, so let's put him. He can't really stand as good. There you go. All right, guys, so that's that. Whoops. Okay, let's put him there. Let me back up the, so we get more of a bigger view. Okay. All right, so that's that. Okay, set up the camera. And then you have smoke screen. I forgot which body this was, but the head I used from Siege. Customized it, colored it. He could turn his head, but it's not a ball joint. I had to improvise. All right, so that's that. I like this body too, this smoke screen, because you know Dodson Brothers, which is cool. I know it's G1 and everything, but this is my little take on that. And I don't like to always be the same and make everything G1 accurate. I wanted to have like my own little twist. So yeah, so that's that. And same goes with my Rodimus Prime here. He has a lot of accessories. Well, you can't really see him. I'm gonna put him in the back because he does transform. Yeah, he's pretty tall. Hang on a moment. Whoops, that was part of his connector port. He does transform, but like I said, I'm not gonna go into details of transformation and depths. But just right now, just a quick review. So there he is. I like him. I think I did a good job on him. He took a while to make. And then lastly, for this year, was part of the Decepticons, because I have a lot of Autobots there. And my Decepticon teams needed these so badly, which is Runamuck and Runabout. Don't tell me which one is which, because I'm not sure. Just like Rumble and Frenzy. I'll double check that. But yeah, these two I made, they do transform. And I use them from the mold. Ooh, I want to say Transformers Prime, but I'm not sure. Yeah, so that's it for the G1. And from there, let's move on to my other customs. Okay, hang on. Bring these guys out. All right. And it would be the Lost Light. And you know, Lost Light, they have third party and it's kind of expensive. I don't really want to buy it. And I had this mode. I had a couple mode of him. The Springer mode, which I use to make my Lost Light Rodimus. So, and I think he turned out really nice. Oops. Just a little paint chip. So, yeah, so that's his thing. It's not perfect. These all are my own personal collection. So they're not like anything, you know, what you want to say, professional grade or whatnot. But it's just something that I like to put on my display. Oops. Okay, he is pretty back heavy, maybe. Okay, that's why. So yeah, I don't want to, feels like he's gonna fall back. Okay, there you go. All right, so that's that. He got his first gun, my first blaster. And then let's bring out, oops, my custom rung. Okay. So my custom rung here, and he has a chest panel, which it was like a little laptop he used. And this is a helmet. It comes out. And he does transform, but I took out the drill part, and I'm gonna find a way to incorporate that back so it can add on to become a big drill. I know he transforms to a gun and everything, but the gun, I'll just buy that when it comes out. So I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, this is wrong. And then, all right. So part of that Lost Light, I have, what is her name? Velocity. Let me show you right here. She's pretty tall. Oops, sorry. Got stuff here. So this is Velocity. Let me put her in the back. So she has parts from, I'm not even sure what, and she is kind of hard to stand because she is tall, but she does stand. So that's Velocity. I got a lot of custom fembots, but I'm just showing the ones that I made this year. And I have, let me think, hold on a moment. Let me bring both of them out. I have Anode and Lug. Lug is easy to stand. He's very sturdy. He turns to a backpack for Anode. You know what? I think the female is Anode and this is Lug, from what I remember. I could be wrong. Could be the other way. Yeah, this is a custom Headmaster from one of the, I want to say the 3-pack or something. I'm pretty sure, but I'm not sure because it was in my junk bin. So yeah, she does transform. Whoops, oops, sorry about that. Yeah, it's hard to be stable. As you can see, her head came out because she is a Headmaster. But originally not a Headmaster. The body's from Windblade and some others that I don't remember. So like I said, you could call this like kit bashing in a way, customizing and refining. So that's what I did. And yeah, so this is my last light. All right, guys. And then now let's bring out my latest finished projects. These are all mostly my finished projects. And then lastly, I'll show you my project that I'm working on. So this one is Orthia. And I've seen a lot of Orthias there, basics. I like her with the add-on. So, and this is add-ons I bought from third party, but the chest is basically a custom. So let me just rise this up. So yeah, that's a chest panel I customized. So yeah, she looks really great. I like her. All right, guys. So that's that. The combiner, which is finished. And now on to my future projects. So with Lost Light and that, I have the introduction of the Dark Light, which is something I'm creating. So we have this. I call him Dark Scream, you know, like Starscream, but dark Scream. And then we have he's like a Hot Rod Rodimus, but I don't have a name for him yet, but I will eventually. He's from Animated, and not a lot has been done to him, as you can see, but just add-ons. I think he looks cool. And then this one, I call him Cliftronimus. He's like a cliff jumper, but they have the insignia, which is Autobot and Decepticon. So, and he could hold the Matrix too. So I'm not going to go in depth about that. Let's put that on the back. All right, so that's Cliftronimus. I think he looks cool. He does transform. And like I said, everyone transforms except for Rubble and Reckoning Raven. All right, and then I have in one of my posts where RC becomes evil in one of the universe, and this is one of the universe where she does. I don't know her name. Dark RC, I guess you can. I'm not sure on the names, but yeah, that's her Headmaster. Oh, that's a custom Headmaster, and I just did all that. And then, lastly, I say the best for last, and I'm not gonna go in detail on him, but I found him to be very important to me. So let me move these guys aside real quick so you can. Oops. Oh well, I'll pick that up later. So let me go ahead and put this in the back so you guys can see. So this is gonna be, I named him Manikion. Manikion, meaning the definition of it is a person has no meaning without the other. So that's him, Manikion. He's hard to stand right now. Hang on a moment. Whoops. Okay. So yeah, so he's gonna be, I guess, one of the leaders. Oops, sorry about that. Let me just put this guy aside first because he has a little creature on top of him. But right now, I'm just gonna try to make him stand so I can show you guys. He's pretty big and tall. Manichion, okay? So that's my custom, one of the leaders in the dark light. And I have more about that because I'm in my YouTube channel. I'm gonna go ahead and try to make a series because if you subscribed and you looked at my other channel, my other videos, I also did 13 Prime's interpretation, and then I did a 13 going dark, which I didn't finish. I kind of went like halfway, like 5 or 6 episodes, but I deleted because it was different, and I felt like I wanted a fresh new start. So from there, I'm gonna have some other projects. But yeah, so that's everything. But here's one of the right now projects that is work in progress, and it's just to show you. Whoops, sorry about that. So yeah, it's not done. I will be taking pictures. This is my custom Monstructor. So all right guys, let me know what you think. This is a year review of my customs, and I appreciate everything, all my subscribers. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, let me know. That way you can be updated. And like I said, from my previous video, this is more like a child's channel, but because, you know, it's not really targeted towards them, but if they watch it, then that's fine. I am doing children's book, and this is toys and reviews about kids' toys and collectors. So with that in mind, just everything's shaky. You know how it is. New year for 2020 with COPPA and what they're gonna have. So I just played it safe, put my channel on child, so that way nothing is misunderstood. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I appreciate everything that you guys do. If if you like it, if you share it, that'd be nice. But once again, Happy New Year's 2020. Look out for my channel, look out for some posts, and I'll do some more pictures of the group and whatnot. Or if you have any questions in the comments, let me know while you still can comment because everything's falling apart now. All right guys, I'll leave it at that. Happy New Year's.